Ooh, right guys, today I'm bringing you a legendary item guide on Borderlands 3, and in this video we'll be looking at the Iridian artifact known as Deathless. The red text on the artifact reads, "What do we say to the god of death?" And what's special about this artifact is it will basically buff all aspects of your shield, and in return it will leave you on 1 health permanently. So specifically, when you have this artifact on, you will get double the shield, you'll also get plus 25% to shield recharge rate, and it will also give you minus 20% to your shield recharge delay. To get this artifact, you'll want to farm the legendary hunt known as Phoenix, who can be found on the Splinterlands. You want to spawn in at the pit stops fast travel in the Splinterlands, and then from here just pick up a car, drive out into the open area and just take a swift left. And if you follow the wall around, you'll see that there's sort of a ledge that you can't get up through car, you'll have to jump up. But just along that edge there is actually a spawn point, and this is the spawn point we'll be using in order to farm Phoenix. And then when you spawn in here at the spawn point, you just want to turn around, jump up onto that ledge, and then follow that zigzag path up the hill, and then at the top, when you pass a certain point, the Phoenix will spawn. What's special about the Phoenix is it will actually respawn twice throughout its fight. So when you defeat it the first time, it will drop to the ground and burrow, and then after a certain amount of time it will respawn as a slightly stronger Phoenix. Again, you just want to kill it, it will drop to the floor, again burrow, and then after a certain amount of time it will respawn for the final time, known as the legendary Phoenix. Once you kill this one, it will stay dead for good, and it will have a chance to drop the Deathless as a drop. So I just want to preface this by saying that I went and farmed this artifact just because I got curious by a comment posted by Atlas, who said the Rough Rider is actually insane with the Deathless. I had an inkling in my mind what was going to happen. Basically, if you don't know, the Rough Rider gives you a 0 shield capacity. It's basically a shield that gives you no shield. But I went and tested it anyway, and lo and behold, all it does is it gives you 1 health. So if you want to go try this is an insane hardcore mode. But with that aside, when you have the Deathless on, it's actually quite a good artifact if you use it the right way. So for example, the most obvious choice for using this artifact with is Mose, because Mose has so many skills to up her shield capacity. And then if you use this, you'll effectively double whatever you get. So you can get a very high shield capacity with this. And obviously with Mose, because she has quite a few skills to help with her regeneration as well, the higher you can make your shield, the better your shield becomes. And that's without looking straight at the capacity. That's also looking at stuff like how much you'll regenerate per second, and also how quickly it takes for your shield to start regenerating. You could also pair this with a shield like the Band of Sitarak, which normally has a very low capacity but comes with a very high recharge rate. So if you use the Deathless with that, you'll be able to up that shield capacity, also get an additional increase to recharge rate, and then also drop the recharge delay a bit as well. So you're really buffing the shield, and with that you're able to get a very dynamic shield that'll constantly be recharging. It's very quick recharge, so as long as you don't take damage for a while, you've pretty much got all your shield back. With it though, I got very confused, especially the version I got. Obviously artifacts can get different abilities that are shared across all artifacts, and for example one of those is melee lifesteal, but this becomes extremely redundant on the Deathless just because it sets your health to 1. You won't be able to regenerate health once you've taken damage on your health, just because then you're instantly down. As well as that, it also has a sub ability which gives you health regeneration, and again that's useless. One thing that is really useful to get on it though is stuff to do with shields. So on this particular version I managed to get a plus 30% to a shield recharge rate, which is a further plus 30% to the plus 25% that the artifact gives you anyway. Especially if you pair this one with the Band of Sitarak, you're getting very high recharge rate. You'll probably slap your fingers and you've got all your shield back. There's not a lot else to the artifact though, other than it does buff your shield. Obviously you could get some great synergy with this, like I said, with the Band of Sitarak, and I'll definitely have a look around to see if I can get some really insane synergies. But apart from that, that's it for the video guys. I hope you found this useful. Make sure to subscribe for future legendary item guides on my channel, and yeah, see you in the next video.